Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Stellaris with the Nemesis expansion. And we've gotten just a new message. Mirrors brightly. The Manifesti, the guys who are the artists back on our home planet who are disrupting things from on the inside, have unveiled their most public exhibition to date. A new and extremely popular interactive experience on Sexar invites visitors to manipulate reflections and images of themselves and to create distorted collages of political figures, some from other galactic empires. Okay, hold on. Critics herald these pieces as casting a necessarily and harsh light upon our sense of self. The exhibition has also inspired a number of other satirical works, both on domestic issues and pan-species relations. What are your feelings on pan-species relations? Mine's very high. Debate among our society research is lively. More conservative voices urge caution. A bold statement or a diplomatic disaster waiting to happen shut them down. We are a nation of deviants. It's a bold statement. Wait, monthly research will go up 15%? Hell yeah. It's always good to check out the little, digital detail thing of telling you what it's going to do. Oh, hold on, I got a construction ship that's idle. That is just not acceptable. Doopy-doopy-doo-doo, doopy-doopy-doo-doo. Since we are at the edge of our borders, I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of colonizing yet another planet.
Construction complete.
Pollux, I'm gonna rename... I don't know. Ecstasy. Did I spell ecstasy right? Jeez, I can always rename it later if I didn't. Hey, we met our Alpha's mandate that time. Hey, look, first contact continues. It seems our linguistics has suffered a major setback. In attempts to codifying language by the Theta aliens, unfortunately, they had taken to be language, not language. Probably music. Okay, got probably music again. Hey, you know, these mistakes happen. It's okay. It's okay.
New frontiers established.
Rise of the Manifestus. Rumors abound that a new faction may be formed, inspired by so-called Manifestism. Its proponents speak of contradictory and bizarre causes, such as free movement of rivers and greater personal autonomy for munitions. Existing factions complain that we don't have any smart weapons like that. Existing factions complain that their own events are being disrupted by these manifestos, whose spurious queries are interfering with acts of everyday governance. I'm going to give you guys one more time. If you're just a bunch of trolls and you're just disrupting society for the sake of disrupting society, we'll get rid of you. But for now, interesting. Interesting, I say. That is what I say. Faction founded. Oh, here we go. A new faction has recently been getting traction in the internal political landscape of the Sexarian Galactic Union, led by Admiral Slemel. They call themselves the Manifesti Partey. That is one of the most Sexarian things that's ever happened in Stellaris. That makes perfect sense. What are you guys' wants? You're unhappy that what? Your head's in the cloud. They assert that technology research be entrusted only to Visionary Council of Carefree Roamers. And it will please the Manifesti Partey to keep consumer goods production in deficit, keeping our citizens free of what they call the ready-made scourge. Well, y'all a bunch of bitches. Whatever. Whatever. And first contact continues. Man, just so much stuff is happening at the start of the game now. Our attempts to learn more about the Theta aliens have so far been in vain. While we're easily able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced civilization, further facts have eluded us. The Sexarian linguist is confident that they can decipher. We just have to keep trying. Ooh, you guys are hostile. What's up, hostile aliens? How you doing?
Special project complete.
Invisible death. Our scientists have returned from Van Labs unscathed with footage collected from the facility's security cameras. It shows lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapons strongbox, but to their dismay the box is empty. Only minutes later, the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony, dark patches swelling across their bodies, then their skin rips and gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. Oh no! I think I know what that means. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them, until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room in liquid, and electrical surges pass through it, executing all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Spooky. Our excursion design labs have produced research resulting in gains superfluid materials and progress to superfluid materials. Wait, that isn't what I thought it was at all. Progress to superfluid materials. I'll have to look up that in a second. I'll have to look and see what that is all about. Alright, anybody not doing... Yes, this construction ship is not doing anything right now. Where are you? You need to do things. Intelligence operation. A short list of targets has been drawn up. Those operatives who are no longer tasked with surveillance will provide cover for others. Good. Oh, this is a long thing. I'm just trying to acquire an asset so I can make something later be easier. I don't know if they, like, decay over time. Have I got enough over here to do anything? Oh, I'm slowly improving the relations because they gave up on hurting our relations? We want to gather intel on those guys. They seem like the guys that I want to get the intel on, you know? First contact event pending. Our efforts to decipher signals picked up from Theta aliens paid off, and we finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language is not complete, we've managed to successfully open up channels with a civilization known to be the commonality of Proval.
They can talk, and they
want to talk to us. Okay. Chief Presenter Harmerlerd and the rest of the religious council demand your attention, heathen creatures. We provide spiritual guidance to the commonality of Proval, and our intention is to lead this great nation to a path to salvation. Do not defile this path with your presence, alien. They are authoritarian, xenophobe spiritualists. So I believe that means that they are actually counter to each one of my 3 edicts? Or each one of my 3... not edicts. But each one of my 3 dots. Love is friendship set to music. Porvalguvorians? I'm glad I'm not saying that. Love is love. And we want to love you long time. Confidence wavers. A group of auxiliary operatives in the Andorian regime has begun shying away from their assigned tasks, citing a lack of confidence in their overall purpose. Spymaster Nadia Turgeneva would typically handle such matters without bringing them to our attention, but even without them knowing any details, these operatives seem unusually well informed about the Operation Gather Information. About Operation Gather Information, and perhaps the spy network as a whole. Given these auxiliaries are kept in isolation from our more active and better informed agents, Nadia Turgova suspects the operatives are being fed information from an outside source. She also concedes that they may simply be higher perceptive individuals. Given these doubts, the threats posed to the Operation Gather Information by each scenario, Spymaster requests a directive on how to proceed. The risks are too great, cut them loose, giving the following effects for 12 months, difficulty 2, or let us see where these insights may lead. One of two options will happen. There's a 33% chance the event Unwavering Insight happens in 5 days, and there's a 66% chance that the event Panicked Operatives happens in 5 days. I don't know. I say we see where this goes. Because I don't know any better. And I should, I guess. Panicked operatives. There was a 2 in 3 chance that was going to happen. Auxiliary operatives of Andorian regime have reacted with horror upon learning the truth of their once intangible suspicions. Spymaster Nadia Truvos revealed only a glimpse of the bigger picture to them, but it was sufficient to disrupt our supply lines. Our ability to subvert Adnorian encryption is reduced for a time. Oh, so it happened anyway. So there was a chance that it wouldn't happen, and then it happened anyway. So that's not terrible.
Construction complete.
Could be worse. Dimensional Pocket. The SGU Arbiter never made it all the way to V4XN-193 to study the anomaly surrounding it. The ship, along with Science Officer Julieta Perez and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. Julieta Perez reports that they found themselves, briefly, in some extra-dimensional space. External viewpoints revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science Officer Julieta Perez speculates that they may have been selectively trapped by some unknown mechanism in that strange space. Unfortunate. Perez gains 200 experience points. Well, Perez, you had a unique, life-changing experience. I hope that it was unique and changes your life. Alright, let's see here. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. We're having a mineral problem. Maybe we should... Oh, okay, apparently we're also having a money problem. Dimensional Drift. The missing members of the SGU Arbiter's crew, thought lost to the Dimensional Rift, have reappeared. They hail us from onboard an unknown vessel not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the Arbiter originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside our dimension. aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to the service under Science Officer Julieta Perez and intend to surrender their ship to the Sexarian authorities. Very well. Gain a science ship. For science. Oh, research speed 10%. That just sounds flat good. Hold on, can I use that somewhere else right now? I probably can. Yes. I just realized I don't think I have... Wait, I do have assist research, don't I? Ancient debris from some kind of massive cyber refinery complex has been found orbiting the gas giant Bij 2. Lingering energy suggests that it was destroyed by some kind of antimatter weapon.
Situation log updated.
I got the sniz. I really got the sniz. Okay. We can take one more starbase and that's gonna be it. Alright, let's just send you back home for a second. Wherever home might be. Contact loss. Spymaster Francesco Delavicio reports having lost contact with his operative on active deployment in the Ryub League. They have missed a number of their most recent scheduled check-ins. In accordance with standard procedure, we must now decide whether or not to track down our operatives. Yes. Pause operation acquire asset for about a month. Our chances of success depend on the target's encryption level. Yeah, find the operatives. Things are happening. Our efforts proved successful. Contact with our operative has been restored. Francisco De La Vici is already working to review the monitoring procedure he has in place for work in the League. Good. Good, good, good. Wait, hold on. Who did I click on? They are harming our relations. We need to improve our relations. Man, they are really, really pissed off that I'm trying to have good relations. But I don't think you understand how this works. We will show you a fucking good time. Literally a fucking good time. Oh, hold on. Go over here. Where's this ship going? Oh, okay. New faction has been established, the Glory Initiative. I assume they're my militarists?
Research complete.
Starbase capacity +2 wouldn't be bad. Alright, we're going to go with regenerative hull tissue. That'll give us an advantage. It'll take a while to do, but it's what's best of those options, I think. As the operation nears its conclusion, Spymaster Francesco has moved to secure our new asset with the Democratic Ryub League. Our remaining operatives are poised to facilitate any cover he may need. Commence operation. Spymaster reports from the Democratic League a successful execution so far. Our spy network is now bolstered by an influential Ryu professional ready to assist us with operations which may benefit the SS's own network contact or the weight of their reputation. Excellent. So, what did we gain? Hi, Carl. How you doing? Ooh. Spy network modifiers. Oh, he just straight up gives pluses. Nice. That's also true. Fully here. Good. Well, that's good, because I am just meandering to myself, because I am at, I've been up for almost 24 hours at this point. It's craziness. Something like that. 22 hours? 22 hours. Okay. Headache is gone, have some energy solved by issues at work, but uncovered another issue. The plot thickens. Okay, so this is growing faster because, hold on, because I have an asset. Ah, okay, nice. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Saldropolis 3A's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Rin Harada is yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Neat. Drive mount problem, still trying to figure out. Oh, jeez. Man. Mounting drives, that's an age-old. Okay. Having energy situations. And more espionage. Our operatives have completed their information gathering operation and have been sent a dossier detailing their findings. Nice. Let's see. What is this? Hell plus? Wait, my difficulty is hell difficulty? Okay.
Construction complete.
But there's so much more left to construct. Abandoned terraforming equipment. Oh no. Since our initial settlement of Ratchet, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and is not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There's no telling what the end result will be like, though.
Situation log updated.
I've only had that go well one time out of like 4.
Building a new home.
So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I just don't know if I'm going to do that. The heck? I think I was attacked by a bug. How's your day going otherwise, Carl? You had a headache? I take it? Engineering research from researchers, 151 months. That's kind of far away. But it is what I'm doing. Pretty good to begin with, but it's better since I got rid of the hangover and headache. I hear that. This expansion pack launched 2 hours later than I expected, and I'd already been up all night to play it. So, that's how my situation is going currently. Can't remove them when they're on a research mission. Okay.
Construction complete.
Also, kind of enjoying how the game plays now.
Complete.
There's a lot more stuff to do at the beginning, though. Analysis of the ship's logs revealed that the crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplicable alien artifact called the Rubricator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves are most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses, willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from which a star's light cannot escape, but their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubricator in a previously uncharted system, and if we are to believe its former owners, it is worth pursuing. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Oh no, I'm in that system. I don't want... What? Hi? Sexarian weaklings, our warriors, are on their way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle. You can muster the courage of cower fear, or you can, of course, tribute. That's not a lot of food to... Actually, that's not a lot of anything. Let's go with food. You guys are still bigger than me. Upgrade.
Construction complete.
Alright, so I'm collecting 1, 2. So if I go 3, 4, then I'm good. I'm good at that point. I have everything I planned. Na 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 na.
Special project complete.
Evidence has been found indicating the cyborgs were mining helium-3 from Biz-2. Interestingly, the energy signature of the antimatter weapon that destroyed the facility is distinctly cyborgs in origin. Why would they destroy their own refinery? That's a good question. And on that note, for anybody who might be watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Stellaris with the Nemesis DLC, and I have been Huntermon, and I will see you in the future.